What's up guys, welcome back to my channel, Danny Approved Fitness and Nutrition. And today in this video, I wanted to give you some simple steps and simple tips that you can take in order to stay in shape during this quarantine. Now, due to the current situation that we have going on right now, I feel like a lot of people are struggling because they were so used to having a routine of going to the gym all the time and going out to eat with their friends. And now people are developing this mindset, you know what, you only live once, and I'm just gonna hoard up a ton of food. I'm gonna forget about my workouts, and when the time comes and the gyms reopen again, whenever that may be, then I'll get back in shape. I wanna tell you right now, everything in life is about your attitude. Whether you become a happier person is about your attitude, the way you look, the way you feel. Everything is going to be based on your attitude. So if you have that mindset where you're just going to give up on yourself now and somewhere down the line you're going to get back in shape, it's like you really didn't care to invest in your health in the first place. So my first tip for you in order to stay in shape during this quarantine is don't go to the supermarket and just hoard up a ton of junk food. This is going to lead for you being tempted to eat all this junk food all the time. So I'm talking about just going to the freezer section and hoarding up on tons of frozen pizzas and frozen ice cream and brownies and Entenmann cakes and cookies. If you hoard up on all that stuff, obviously if you have the propensity or the temptation to eat that, then don't hoard up on that. What you want to do is, and one of the key ways for you to actually stay in shape during this quarantine, is you want to make sure that you're filling your refrigerator with much healthier alternatives. Maintain eating that nutritious, healthy diet. I mean, for me, when I found out that the gym was closing, of course, the first day I found out, I actually skipped the gym. I didn't even want to go and get my last workout in. I was like, you know what? It is what it is. And that day I was really down and out about it. But then the next day, I was like, you know what? No matter what, even though I don't really have access to a lot of equipment right now, I'm going to make it happen. So at the end of the day, don't ever give up and think, I'm just going to let myself go during this time. Make sure that you're filling your fridge with a lot of fruits and vegetables and a lot of whole grains and a lot of lean sources of protein. I'm not even saying that every single thing. I mean, we are in a pandemic right now. We are going through a crisis. You don't have to worry about every little thing you're putting in your body. Just make sure that you're eating healthy 70 to 80% of the time. And that's going to be the biggest battle when it comes to even developing a nice body in the first place. Having a nice body is 70% nutrition. In my opinion, it's 70% nutrition. And then the rest is going to be based on your workouts and the amount of rest you're getting. But the big chunk of it is going to be what you're putting in your body. So don't just give up on eating healthy. Continue to eat on a nutritious plan. So that's step number one. Number two, you don't have to really do the same workouts, and actually you can't do those same workouts that you were doing unless you have access to a home gym, with a barbell and dumbbells and all that. But even if you don't have that, doing some simple home exercises right on a towel, even if you don't have a mat. I'm going to be posting a lot more workouts for you guys that you can do at home with things like just cans or even a simple towel. So many ways that you could still get a great workout in. Actually, even this aerobic ball that I'm even sitting on at the moment, that's one of the best ways to work my abdominals. And as a matter of fact, one of the best results that I ever got from the gym and in terms of getting an actual six-pack abs was actually from using no equipment. It was just really doing 3 to 4 solid workouts consistently for 10 minutes every single day, or 4 days a week actually. And that was the best results that I ever saw when it came to my abdominals. So again, you don't really need a lot of equipment. You can improvise and you could still get a really amazing workout. So again, I'm talking 10 to 15 minutes, 20 minutes the most a day. If you're a beginner, you could do something like even 5 minutes a day. Just continue to get your workouts in. You can get a really good workout from home. Number three, take advantage of this time you have at home. Educate yourself on how you can do these workouts. Educate yourself on how you can put good nutrition in your body. Education is so important, and just because we're home, that doesn't mean we should just be watching television all the time or just watching a lot of movies. You should still be educating yourself, and education will lead to you being a much healthier person, because knowledge is indeed power. And also, this is certainly not least, this is very, very important. This is a great time for you, especially people that are business owners and work really, really long hours. This is a really fantastic time for you to start catching up on your sleep. Start catching up on your sleep. If you were accustomed to getting 3 to 4, even 5 hours of sleep a night, start getting 7 to 8 or even 9 hours of sleep a night. I can't tell you and I can't stress enough how important sleep is. When they actually have done studies and they show that when people are on 3 to 4 hours of sleep, and actually when I used to have to meet clients very early in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, and I was going to bed at like 12, I would feel the equivalent to having like alcoholic beverages in me, like 2 to 3 drinks. And they actually have compared people who are on a little bit of sleep compared to people that are really on a lot of alcohol. So it's very important for you to actually get the proper amount of sleep. So start catching up on your sleep while you're home. It's really, really important for you, and it's actually really going to help your immune system as well. So again, don't give up on yourself. Continue to fill your fridge with a lot of healthy food, catch up on your sleep, and don't be so stressed out, and come up with a good workout routine. And if you're new to my channel, I'm going to be posting a lot of new workouts for you guys, workouts that you can do right from home. I actually have a couple of workouts that I did at home during this quarantine already. And don't be stressed out. The key is to stay lean during this quarantine and still become the best version of yourself. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button, guys. Stay tuned for more videos with Danny Approved Fitness and Nutrition. Thanks so much, guys. Have an awesome, awesome weekend.